Hey, welcome back to Seeking Dubai. So we are talking about Al Furjan today, and I just want to recap as we enter into 2024 what some of the amazing opportunities exist in this area today. So as most people will be familiar, Al Furjan is this prime piece of land. It's a master development by Nakheel, which is located right along Sheikh Zayed Road. And even though it was launched in 2006, and a lot of things have happened since then, this is still a large parcel of land, and there's still development taking place here. So we've advocated for Al Furjan for a very long time. We started this channel, Seeking Dubai, actually to kind of promote this as a real estate hotspot, a value idea. Al Furjan is quite special to us as a area. We've always understood it well. We've helped broker hundreds and hundreds of transactions here through many years. We've built a huge network from here. But we're also very selective about what we offer to our clients. So we don't try to sell everything in Dubai, and we are always assessing and reassessing different products as the market evolves. If you are looking for an investment in Dubai and you're not sure of exactly what to look at, just get in touch with us, because we've got these amazing community channels, and we can add you to that. And we can share with you presentations like the one on your screen right now, and really kind of simplify and break down this market for you based on your objectives and requirements. So a couple of things that I'm going to do in this video is just talk about the villa market real quick, and then the apartment market. Within Al Furjan, you do have a lot of different villa and townhouse communities. And the main ones that most people would be familiar with, or the ones where most of the transactions happen, are like Kurtaj and Dubai Style, which are the ready ones. They were completed back in 2012 and 2017 in two different phases. And then you've got a lot of the offline communities, which are already launched and sold out in 2021, 2022, and the handover is actually starting very soon for a couple of these. So for example, Muruj Al Furjan East, this was the first project launched in 2021. And it was completely sold out in a couple of days. There's 600 villas and townhouses that are completing in the next few weeks. And so you're going to start seeing a lot of activity here in terms of rental market, people moving in. And then of course, resale market has already been very strong over the last year and a half. But once the properties are handed over, then we're going to see a lot of mortgage buyers being able to come in and buy. And then Muruj Al Furjan West just consists of townhouses. Then we've got Villa Al Furjan, which are villas, which are located on an elevation, so you're on a hill. It's quite different. And then the best project of all is probably Jebel Ali Village, which is bang on Sheikh Zayed Road. There is no other location like this that has been launched in this entire cycle. And so you've got around 300 villas and about 700-800 townhouses. Everything that you see on your screen here has been launched and sold out, but there is a strong secondary market activity. And if you'd like to explore that, please get in touch with us, and then we can break those things down for you in more detail. And in Al Furjan West, which is this area over here, this is where you've got plots of land that were sold back in 2014. So developers have bought individual villa plots and townhouse plots, and there's many different types of projects that have taken place over here. So these are the kind of prices that you're going to see right now if you enter the market. And obviously on a YouTube screen, it might not be so convenient to see, but just get in touch with us if you want to explore anything in this area, so we can break everything down for you in much more simpler ways. One of the things to note here is the kind of prices per square foot you're seeing here. If you are in the market, just go out and compare what you're getting here in terms of the built-up areas, plot sizes, and then even the prices per square foot. There's still a lot of good value over here, especially if you compare this to the neighboring communities on Sheikh Zayed Road, like Jumeirah Islands and Jumeirah Park, Meadows, Springs. And even if you go into the suburbs and compare these kind of prices that you're getting, it's actually better value than what you're going to find, say, in Ranches 3 or even Tilal Al Gaf. And one of the best parts about owning here is that you get really livable houses. So when you see these floor plans, the kitchens, when you see these floor plans, the plot sizes, built-up areas, they're actually really excellent. Okay, so that's the villas, and then let's talk about the apartments real quick. So the apartment market in Al Furjan is something that we've recently started advocating more for, especially for investment purposes. So most of the existing buildings today were all launched between 2014 and 2017. The ready ones are kind of marked here in green. The ones in yellow are still under construction. So most of the older supply is mid-end, I think, in terms of their look, their finish. Some buildings are quite decent, others not so much. But recently, as the market has evolved and the tastes and demands of the market are obviously being accounted for by developers. So there are some prime plots very close to the metro that have recently been launched by DR and Nubni and a couple of others. And so these newer projects are much better than the existing supply. And what you're going to get is more modern looking buildings, excellent internal finishes, better facilities. And then locations like this, right in front of the metro, are hard to find anywhere. And even the payment plans are exceptionally competitive. There's a couple of projects right now with post-handover payment plans. So the apartment market, in our opinion, has just become really, really interesting. And that is why we have recently started, heavily promoting a few of these projects. So if you'd like to learn more about those kind of options as well, then please get in touch with us. Apartment prices usually for 1 bedroom start from around 1 million, 2 bedrooms from 1.5 million, and 3 bedrooms from around 2 million. So definitely worth looking at. And then we've got Wasl Gate, and that's the last one I'm going to leave you with as a future opportunity and project and hotspot within Al Furjan that is definitely worth considering. So Wasl Gate's got the best location of everything in the Al Furjan district. It is right on Sheikh Zayed Road. There's a couple of metro stations over here. Ibn Battuta Mall is close by. There's established schools, but this location is still only partially ready. What Wasl did was back in 2014, they announced this entire area, and then they launched the first project, which was Gardenia Townhouses, which is some of the most desirable townhouses anywhere in Dubai. And then they also built this mall, which has got an IKEA. It's called Festival Plaza. And then about 3 years ago, they launched Nook, which is a standalone building right in front of the metro station. So that is the kind of activity that's taken place here so far. And then in October of last year, then they launched Hillside, which is a group of about 14 buildings where you had 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments, low rise, mid rise. Amazing location right behind Festival Plaza. Everything's been sold out except for some 2 and 3 bedroom duplex apartments. So what's going to happen in the future, and I think maybe in 2024, we can definitely expect that there is some land still left here for development. So, Wasl own this land. They will probably launch something mid-rise or low-rise along a central park, so that'll be really interesting. Also, Wasl has sold plots here to private developers, and so we might see some of the first buildings come up in this land over here. The temple over here is the only major temple now in Dubai. It's the largest in the Middle East. The one that was previously there in Bur Dubai has now closed down, so everything's kind of shifted over here. So this is an area of importance to a lot of people. And then in the area we also have Jebel Ali Village, which we just talked about as well. That's the Nakhil project. So Wasl Gate is something to look out for. There could be a few future projects that come up here, and that would definitely be very interesting for anyone to look at. So this is a quick summary of Al Furjan. Just to keep it brief and short, this is just a quick summary of what's happening in 2024. What are the opportunities to look out for, we believe. If you are looking for an agency to help you understand this area or other real estate hotspots, other good opportunities, then I definitely recommend you get in touch with us. We're definitely the best agency that's operating here. We're very efficient. Our way of working usually does delight our clients. That's what we take pride in. And also we do promote other real estate hotspots, not just in Dubai, but in Abu Dhabi and Ras Al Khaimah as well. So if you are an investor and you're looking for ideas, once you're in touch with us, we can add you to some of our community channels, and that way you'll always be in touch with some of the ideas and content that we're throwing out. And of course, I always do promise this, and I'm going to continue to try to do that, is to make more content here regularly and hopefully add value to you. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and take care. Thank you.